Hey everyone, I'm Director Music, and today we'll be covering the first level of Chaos Theory, which is Lighthouse. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. And before we start, just keep in mind that we use Redding's recommendation instead of Assault or Stealth here, and that's going to be for the majority of these levels. And there are a couple of reasons. The main one being that it requires the least amount of inputs to get through this whole loadout menu screen. And other reasons depend on levels. For example, in one of the levels, we choose Redding because of one attachment it has. In others, we choose because it doesn't really matter what loadout you need. Of course, if you want to be safe about it, you can always pick Stealth because it has more of those attachments that we use all the time. But keep in mind, it has less bullets than Redding. So, yeah. Alright, so the level starts off here at this stranded beach, and we're going to start off by taking this rocky elevation here, making a jump on this little cliff, and you're going to enter this narrow sort of crawling space, and as soon as you get out, you want to go full speed and roll through this little crouching area like that, and then enter the crawling space like so. Don't forget to exit this, by the way. You'll have this prompt like that. Don't forget to interact with it.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher.
And you're going to take these jumps, just like that, grabbing the ledges.
What do you mean?
And you want to go over this bridge and take a right turn, and then you're going to see two enemies here. You want to spray them down with your SC-20K like that. The faster the better. Be careful about this corner here. You may get stuck. It's a little funky here. If you find yourself stuck, just move a little bit backwards and then you can make a turn again. The general rule of thumb is to just not bump into this corner. Just make a wider turn and you'll be okay. Now here you just want to go like that, take these stairs, and as soon as you do, you want to open these doors and make a quick save quick load like that. Now here I'm going to have some explaining to do, so bear with me. We're gonna come across this interrogation room where we see Morgenholt being, well, he's having a bit of a hard time here. And we want to get through here as fast as possible, and the way we do it is basically we make a jump here at this, I don't know what this stone platform wall thing here is. But we want to jump on here, and then you want to just go forward like so. And you want to drop down, and then as soon as you drop down, you want to, like that, you want to whistle. You'll see this guard in the background just making a run for it, and that's exactly what we want. Alright, so it looks like this. Make a jump, drop down, whistle. You see the guard there. You can even be a little faster and just take the whistle midair, like so, just a little bit shortly before landing. So like this. Alright, this is faster. But, you know, again, this is preference. Whatever you want. Whatever works best for you is what works best. And now as soon as you land, you're going to equip your sticky shocker and you're going to zap this guy that comes from the right. So let me show you how that works. You're going to drop down, whistle. Sometimes you may get a heart fall. You want to zap this guy that comes around from the corner. Preferably you want to crouch, because if you don't, and if you especially start running, you will get noticed early, and that's bad. So just make sure you crouch and then zap this guy. And then once you do, you're going to make a run through this guard's right. So it's going to look like this. I know I'm repeating here a lot, but bear with me. Sticky shocker, and then run here like so. Now with this guard, since this is a tutorial for beginners, you should always strive to knock out this guard. There is a route, and you may see runners knock out this guard and let him pass and despawn. I will make a separate video on this if you want to learn the more advanced version of this. But if you're just starting out, I always recommend, you know, not taking a chance and just knocking him out. even if it means a slower time. So with everything here explained, let's see how it looks in one succession. Oh, my bad.
See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
So zap, run, like that,
The sound isn't the problem.
and just knock him out.
You're sure he's
There you
dead?
go.
Deader than
And once you knock him out, you're gonna run here like so.
We still need to recover any traces of the
You're
interrogation.
gonna run through here, take an immediate right. You might get shot here. Now here, you wanna jump on this little roof. And the way you jump like this is basically just make sure that you give yourself enough height. If you jump from
cover any data.
too far away, you will grab the ledge, which is not what you want. You actually want to be close enough, and then you want to turn to the left a little bit, and then you'll make it on this roof here.
Okay.
And then here you want to make a jump like so. You will get detected here, so be quick about getting inside there, like that.
Cover any data.
Just keep quickly going. Now, depending on which strat you do, if you knock out that running away technician that we took out, you won't have him here. Alright, this is going to be empty. And that's why I recommend always to knock him out, because, as I said, when you're starting out, you want to be sure of what you're doing 100% before you take any riskier chances. At least that's what I would recommend. But whenever I get around to doing it, I will put a link to the more advanced strat tutorial in the description later. So yeah, you want to run through here like that, and then you're gonna tap into this computer
Need to recover any data.
like so.
Uploaded to the
A reminder that you should use your night vision or thermal vision when accessing computers, because it is the fastest way of interacting. And then as soon as you interact, just spam the crouch button and you're gonna be fine like that. Now here, you wanna roll like so. Just the positions were off, so let me just do this again,
need to recover any data you might have uploaded
like
to
that.
your server.
And then here, you just want to roll through like this. Be sure to roll through, otherwise you will get spotted. Now here, I'm going to show you a strat. First of all, I'm going to show you the strat, the default strat, which is a bit longer. And that requires you to go down here, make a turn like that, and then run to the lighthouse, just like that, without stopping at all. Alternatively, and I have to emphasize that this strat works only if you have your FPS set to a multiple of
Wonder what happened.
30. So in this case, for example, I have mine set at 120. The reason for that is because otherwise these metal bars will not break for some reason. I don't know why, but physics just don't work on, you know, any other FPS values.
Good.
But it can be either 90, 60, 120, you get it. And so what you want to do here is you want to actually aim at,
Don't they wonder what happened? Good.
you want to aim at this Molotov here, like that. And this Molotov should break
To it.
the metal bars here, like that. For some reason my things don't work, so I guess you can shoot it. I'm not too familiar with this route, so maybe you have to switch to like a ring airfoil. Yeah. And so yeah, you can either shoot it or you can use a ring airfoil on this, and you will find yourself on this platform here with a zip line. So you want to take the zip line and you will zip all the way down to the lighthouse, which is in theory faster than taking all this running around. And once you're at the lighthouse, you're going to go to the right until you see this door. Now here, you're going to open the door and slow down by 1. I have my F key set to slowing down, which always slows me down by a single level. So like I'm full speed, and then I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh, okay, it's not bound. Let me... Wow, okay. Let me actually do that then. For some reason, it's not bound to F. Why? But yeah, I guess this could be a short reminder that you can do that by having this set to F. Sorry. And you will decrease your speed by 1 every time you press F. So you want to open these doors, and then you want to slow down by 1. And then as soon as you hear this guy yapping about Maria Narcissa, like that, you want to quick save, quick load twice, and then whistle. If you've done everything correctly, you should have this dialogue playing here, like I did. And if you do that, you can just go up like normal. Alternatively, you can also grab this guy and interrogate him if you want to. And if you interrogate him fully, you will get all the information you need to complete the level. But the way I showed you is the fastest way of dealing with this part. And then once you do that, you're just gonna take these stairs up, take the ladder, and now here you can either spray this guy down, or you can, I usually like to use my sticky shock around this guy, like that. Just be sure to deal with him because he can be a bit annoying. And then you're gonna use this lever, just switch it. Alright, turn off this light. And then right here you will have the prompt to call extraction. And when you do that, the level is complete. So that was Lighthouse. I hope it's much clearer now how to do this quickly. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments, or you can ask in our speedrunning Discord for Splinter Cell. All links, of course, are in the description. And it's time to move on to Cargo Ship.